Hi everybody, Golden Era Bookham here. Today I was very excited to receive a tub of the new bioengineered protein, which is basically the new version of the Rheo Blair protein, as well as nitrobol amino acid complex, both from Truly Huge Supplements, which is run by Paul Becker in the US. Now, I've been chatting recently to Paul Becker to try and find out more about the new engineered protein, because a lot of people have asked since I've made the Rheo Blair videos, the videos on his protein, on his formulas for the protein, if it's still available. Well, the whole idea of chatting to Paul from trulyhugesupplements.com in the US was to actually find that out. And after chatting to him last month, he agreed to send me a tub of the new version, the bioengineered powder, and the new amino acid complex. Now, I just want to talk about both and quickly compare using images from the internet, but I'll probably do a proper comparison on another video. But you can first of all see that the tub, the colors and the whole design honors the original Blair protein tub. And I've got an image here from the web. Oop, if I can just bring it up from my iPad. Right, it's very similar in that you've got the red and the light red shades, and the that triangle, that white triangle running down the middle. It used to be called Rheo Blair's instant protein supplement, and now it's again, as I mentioned earlier, the packaging is very similar, but now it's called bioengineered protein advanced formula, and I think it comes in different flavors. I've got vanilla here. However, I have to admit that when one looks at the actual contents of the protein itself, it's rather different. The original, actually, I've done a video on it, contained caseinate and dried whole eggs, as well as lactalbumin. And once again, I'll just show you quickly from a snapshot from the internet. You can see here that the milk protein came from sodium and calcium caseinate, and you've got dried whole eggs, and I think also dried milk, lactalbumin, as well as a couple of other things. And when you compare those ingredients of the original formula to the now new bioengineered protein that is being sold by Paul Becker, it's rather different. It's mainly, as you can see, whey protein. You've got whey protein concentrate, different types of whey protein, basically, as well as a little bit of casein and egg albumin. It's very different, and I want to do a full analysis and full comparison, of the new bioengineered protein versus the original Rheo Blair protein. Of course, no one truly knows, at least as far as I know, I don't know of anyone that really knows the original formulation in exact grams or percentages of what the protein contained, but we do have at least a list of ingredients where we can work off to make a proper comparison. As far as I can see so far, this is mainly whey with a bit of egg albumin and casein, very different to the original, which was mostly casein with a little bit of egg. Just a moment. Now, I was also speaking to Paul about the range of supplements that are still available from Blair's. The original, again, you can see this online. I've got a nice photo here from the internet on my iPad. And after speaking to, people like Don Howarth and all of that, there were many different types of products available back then, such as soy bro and the HCl, different types of liver extract, you can see there, amino acids, etc., which are not available actually anymore. So the whole point of me looking out for this stuff and doing my research online is to find out if any of Rheo Blair's supplements are still available. And to be honest, it doesn't seem like the original formulas are available anymore. However, it is claimed that this nitrobol amino acid complex is very close to the original, or is the original Rheo Blair magic amino acid formula. And I say magic because when I eventually released the Don Howarth videos, he actually does attribute his transformation to, at least he believes that the amino acids had a lot to do with it, and he doesn't know what was in them, but he did feel like it had a very anabolic effect. And if you search online for NitroBol, you'll find some fantastic claims for NitroBol, and stating first that it is very similar to the original formula of Rheo Blair, now of course improved with current literature and knowledge on amino acids and on the biochemistry of muscle growth. I will just quickly show you what's in it. Ingredients is casein, gelatin, and egg albumin. Now, I'm not sure how that makes this a fantastic, amino acid formula when it's essentially just, not too different. I mean, it's milk casein, again, gelatin, and egg albumin. It gives you an amino acid profile. It says that the profile is supposed to be unique for bodybuilding purposes, but then it also says amino acid profile is likely to vary. So I don't know. I mean, whenever someone gives fantastic claims about any product, it's very hard to tell whether it's true or not. I like to always give people the benefit of the doubt. I mean, the claims for NitroBol online are that it is similar to Rheo Blair's original amino acid formula. I have no idea, and I just have to take that as a true statement. But whether all the other claims that it's going to double your muscle growth and all this stuff that is actually online, I don't know. I've never tried it before, and I actually would enjoy if anyone, and I would actually invite if anyone has ever tried, especially NitroBol or the new bioengineered protein, if they can tell me what they think about it. I thought I would quickly show you again the products that are available that are supposed to be similar or of the Rheo Blair line that are still available. I did my research and I found that these are the only two products available at the moment, and that is a new version of Rheo Blair's protein and the NitroBol amino acid complex, which is again apparently similar to the original. The original actually was not a capsule, right? The original, according to Don Howarth, was a liquid. It was actually a blue liquid, and if you own a copy or have purchased a copy from a website that is Irvin Johnson's scientific bodybuilding and nutrition course, it actually talks about the amino acid liquid. It was a liquid form back then, and there's actually a website called dobermandan.com which talks about NitroBol. And again, as I said, there's some rather fantastic claims here. How long lost secret of an eccentric bodybuilding genius can double your gains in 90 days. And it talks about Rheo Blair's, fantastic transformations of certain bodybuilders. And it talks about how this basically is the almost forgotten Rheo Blair, muscle building secret, which is apparently back. That's what the claims are, that his amino acid formula is now back, and that it is so you can see we have combined Rheo Blair's recently rediscovered amino acid secrets with the latest cutting edge science to finally create the first honest non-hormone based supplement formula tailored for serious bodybuilders. And that's what apparently NitroBol is. Besides all of that, there's not much else to really say. I haven't tried them. I'd like to personally use these to do an experiment on myself, and the experiment that I'd like to try is to try the Rheo Blair protein program, which I have a copy of, on myself and see if I get any incredible transformations. I don't know. I don't think they'll be that fantastic, but it's very interesting either way to do an experiment on myself like that. And I'll probably again break it down in the future and talk about how I'm going to do it now that I've got the apparently similar products that Rheo Blair would use on his protein program. Anyway, once again, I hope you have enjoyed now this video on, I guess, the current Rheo Blair products. I hope that answers a lot of the questions of people saying, are Rheo Blair products still available? Well, yes, in a way, they are more or less updated or modernized. You know, I do the parentheses here, modernized versions of Rheo Blair protein and amino acid formula. And again, it's available through, I haven't mentioned that yet, www.rheoblair.com, I believe. I think that's the website's name. I'm pretty sure that is the website's name. And I'll have a look quickly again if that is the website's name. But either way, hope you have enjoyed watching this video. If you have, please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't to the Golden Era Bookworm. Leave me your comments and thank you for watching. Excuse my sniffly nose. Yeah, actually the website is www.rheoblair.com. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching the video. And if you'd like to support my research, support these experiments that I'm going to do on myself, and the research that I do on old school bodybuilding, supplements, and on the techniques and principles of old school bodybuilding, please donate via PayPal. You can become a Patreon, or you can visit my website for out-of-print courses and books on old school bodybuilding. You can always, of course, get in touch with me at goldenerabookworm@gmail.com. If you want to pass on any of your books or magazines, memorabilia, photos, anything, or if you've got information. For example, some people are also calling me or emailing me to tell me about bodybuilders that I can interview. For example, at the moment I'm trying to track down Marvin Eder, and I've almost tracked him down thanks to many people trying to help me out to capture what these muscular marvels of the past still have to say, so at least it can be shared to the world and kept, because I believe that the history of the iron game, especially from the 40s, 50s and 60s, is truly a fantastic time that should be kept forever. So I do hope to get in touch with Marvin as well, but that's another topic. Once again, I hope you've enjoyed watching the video. This is the Golden Era Bookworm. Bye for now.